In a world that is so divided, I feel it's only fair to maybe split it a little bit further. So I was like looking on the internet and I was just like kind of bored, just like watching Dr. Phil. Like, I want to make a video, but what do I make a video on? I decided, because I was going to wear this, I was like, oh, I should look up the most dividing questions that there are. Like, obviously people are so torn between Coke or Pepsi. I think that there's a huge difference between them. So I have on my phone a website pulled up, and it's called This or That Question List, and it's Conversation Starter World. That's the website. I'll probably link it in the description below. So I'm just going to try to keep my answers really short and simple, but there are a couple that I've seen that I was like, oh, huh. So let's get started. The first question is dog or cat? Now, I'm not a cat person, but obviously I have one. But like, I'm a dog person, honestly. I love my dogs. I have two right now. They don't currently live with me because they're, my parents' dogs. But yeah, I have, and I'll probably put their picture like on either side of me, probably right here. So the next question. Netflix or YouTube? I'd have to say I watch YouTube more just because it's a little bit more convenient, and Netflix is like only at my parents' house. And even when I was at my parents' house, I never really used it. So yeah, I'd have to say YouTube. Question number 3. Phone call or text? I prefer text just because it's a little bit quicker, and I'm not always in the best position to answer a phone call, and I don't like inconveniencing people. Question 4. Toast or eggs? Now, funny story, I had chickens growing up, so my mom always had, like, scrambled eggs or French toast or anything, and I got to the point where I absolutely could not stand French toast because I ate it every day, and same with scrambled eggs. Like, I ate eggs and toast, like, both of those all the time. When I went to basic, I had kind of gotten over the egg thing, but I still really didn't like toast, so I was like, just no, because I always had it. I was like, no. Also, a funny story for another time, because it's like kind of weird. I can't remember what it's called, but I had this thing where I would not eat bread because like I was afraid I was gonna like choke on something, and that was because like a traumatizing thing happened. Funny story for later. I'm not gonna tell you right now because it take up too much time, and I'm trying to get these answers short and sweet. But yeah, so I didn't really eat toast that much, and I kind of gotten back into eating eggs. Then I went to basic training, and every morning it was scrambled eggs. And every morning, if it wasn't waffles, it was pancakes. And I hated it. But French toast was like my jam. And I would totally take French toast over anything else, like for breakfast. So, the question, I already forgot. The question was, toast or eggs? No to toast unless it was, French toast. Absolutely no to eggs. So I guess I'd have to pick toast. Sorry to make that like so long and winded, but I just thought that was like a necessary like explanation as to why I picked it. An ice cream cone or a snow cone? I'd have to go with an ice cream cone just because like snow cones I think are kind of gross, and I don't know, I just don't like ice really. Mobile games or console games? This is a no-brainer for me because I don't have very many games on my phone. I am hardcore gamer girl, like, and I say that in the most unironic way possible. Like, I'm not trying to be cringy or anything. I have over 1,000 games, hardcore copies of games. So yeah, I would definitely pick console over mobile. So while walking, music or podcast? I'd have to go with music. I haven't ever listened to a podcast before. iOS or Android? I obviously have an iOS phone. Cake or pie? I'd have to say cake because the only pies I really like are pumpkin pie, and I think that's it really. I don't eat pie, mostly because I really don't like the crust, but cakes is like, any cake is a good cake. Football or basketball? Neither. What's worst, laundry or dishes? I think the dishes are like the worst thing ever. Glasses or contacts? Obviously. At the movies, would you rather have popcorn or candy? I always sneak candy into the theater, and oh my gosh, the popcorn there, I will definitely shell out some money for. So I'd have to go with, at the theater, popcorn. But in my purse, candy. Okay, this one is the most important question ever. Toilet paper rolls. Over or under? Over, 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 over. Never put them under. That's just so weird. Don't do it. Oh my god. If I go to your house and it's under, I'm just like, I'm fixing it first off, and then I'm just gonna take the whole roll because you don't deserve it. Like, suffer, please. No. It's always has to be over. No under. Pancake or waffle? Neither. I don't like any. Just give me French toast and I'll be so happy. Coke or Pepsi? Obviously, I choose Coke. Meat or vegetables? I am not a rabbit. I eat meat all the time. I had steak last night and I had pork chops today. Ocean or mountains? I've traveled everywhere. I've seen every ocean. I've seen every mountain. And, I mean, I don't know. It's just something about the ocean. It's just always going to be the same. It's just water. But, like, the mountains are, like, just beautiful to me. I like anything that's, like, inland. It's, like, great, you know? City or countryside? I've lived in a city and I've lived in a countryside. I've lived everywhere. And I can tell you that, like, honestly, I don't like being secluded. And I just like being around people. So I'd have to go with city. Winter or summer? I hate the cold. I love summer. Sweater or hoodie? I don't think I own either of these. So I'd have to go jacket. And the last question for today. TV shows or movies? Movies. So that was it. That was all my questions. I don't even know how many there was. I didn't even count. I just was like scrolling through the website. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, let me know down below, you know, what were some of your answers? I don't know if you want to type them all up, but if you do, I will surely read them. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below any of the questions I answered, and I will, you know, read them, you know, maybe comment back, maybe like them, I don't know. Still trying to figure it out. And without taking too much of your time, make sure to check out my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok. And with that being said, thanks for stopping by. Love you.